Here we go. All right, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Full Body Blast. I think I've got everyone else situated. So let's get moving and warming up. We'll do some quick squats. Do some in and out squats. Just get warming up those legs. Welcome, welcome. So I had a dream last night that I showed up to class and no one was here because you all decided that you're going to come to the party and that you just would bother to come to this class, and I was very sad. So I'm glad to see that that's not the case. All right, let's step it out wide. Get some cougar lunges in, side to side. So we've got 12 moves. One we're gonna do for like 2 rounds in the middle, just so there's enough time. Beginning starts off cardio, and then we've got some weights in the middle. Let's get those arms. And then we've got some body weight at the end. So have your weights nearby if you plan to use them. And then we'll get going with cardio soon. Just a quick little cardio burst to get us going, warmed up. Let's bring the arms in the other direction. Good morning. All right, I'll get us going for sake of time. So our first cardio, we're gonna go 4 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 scissors. You can count out for yourself instead of listening to me the whole time. And then if you're not jumping, you can be stepping. You can step those scissors too. Get those arms pumping. Perfect. Yeah, just about 5 more seconds here. And we're going to side lunge. Here, we're gonna side lunge. And we're gonna go back, same leg, skip 3 times. Then plant it and go the other direction. Side lunge, lunge it back, lunge skip. Lose my balance. So now you don't have to skip. You can knee through, keep those feet planted on the ground, get those arms pumping. Perfect. We've got 5 seconds. We're gonna hop it forward. 3, 2. So we're gonna hop, land in a squat. So you can choose whatever your space has for you. If you can do 3, and then we're gonna jump rope back. So hop into a squat, 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 jump rope back. Perfect. If you don't have room going forward, turn, go to the side. You've got it done, right? We all have our own little space constrictions here. Almost done grabbing those weights. So let's grab our weights. We're gonna hold them for this first bit. So we're gonna side lunge. Make sure you're nice and planted and stable, chest lifted, and we're gonna lift that leg. Slide over to the other side, side lunge, planted, lift that leg. Get a little bit of mobility. Get a little bit of booty work. Perfect. So it's a fun little bit of a challenge to tell your body to slow down, get that balance. And keep our hands where they are with the weights. Alternate between squat and lunge. Squat and lunge. So altering what leg you're using on that lunge to the back. Perfect, friends. gotta lose this shirt. I don't know why I kept it on. 15 more seconds here. Well, originally I was wearing shorts. I'm not a short person. And then I got all in my head about it and I was like, I can't, I gotta change. So that's why I had a long sleeve. All right, so we're gonna do double rounds of VFit makers. So chest press overhead, suitcase squat down, step out, out, renegade row, in, back to overhead press. You can do any portion of this. You can keep it as a suitcase squat, the overhead press. You can do step out to plank. You can lose the row. You can just stay in plank into the row. You find what works for you, what challenges you. So we're gonna do it one more round because that one takes a while to explain and get into all the steps. Perfect, you guys. You got about 15 more seconds. See if you can get maybe two in. Depends what speed you're going. And then maybe finish. We're gonna be down on the ground next. So if you're down there, stay down there, otherwise come join us. We're going to do push-up, knees or toes. Push up, open out to side plank. So if you keep that weight if you want, roll it back down, push up, other side to side plank. If you're not doing push-ups, you can roll into your back and do a chest press. And then you can even push out to side plank, or you can be standing, do a chest press to a fly. Yes, you guys, we're losing our weights after this one in 5 seconds. Just set them nice to the side. We're going to do the lower half of a burpee. So hands planted, hop it back, hop those feet wide, and then we're gonna do like a little low yoga squat. So I'll do it this way too. Then you can also step it. Back out, back in, do your little squat. You don't have to squat all the way down. You can come up to like a higher squat. Yes, you guys are crushing this. And then you can always be doing like alternating lunges and squats too, if being down on the ground isn't your thing. All right, we're gonna inchworm. So bring yourself on up. We're gonna inchworm out. And at the bottom, we're gonna do 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inchworm back in. If you're not joining us on the ground, you can do your top part of the inchworm. And then when you stand, you can do 4 high knees. Perfect. What a full screen. We've got Karen, Michelle, Carrie, Kathy, Laura, Erica, Kay, Lindsay, Malia, Allison, Kim, Connie, Dawn, Chrissy. All right, guys, sitting down, we're gonna find ourselves in beast. So put yourself in tabletop, lift those knees just off the ground using your core, and we're gonna do knee to elbow. Same knee to same side elbow. Keeping the other foot in beast. You can also step it out and do the same thing, plank. And then you can also come to standing. Doing standing, knee to elbow crunch. Being down on those wrists isn't agreeing with you today. All right, next move. Coming to our side. We're gonna do knee, dip to the front, tap to the back, kick. Dip to the front, dip to the back, and kick. This is something you can do in tabletop if being on your side doesn't work. Knee, knee, kick out to the side. You can also do it standing. You guys are doing awesome. We'll get the other side next round. So I was moving my right leg. So we'll try and do left next time, or you try and remember right now what you're doing. Last move before we get our break. Come to a seat. We're gonna put those feet almost like we're gonna do like a butterfly stretch. Arms up. We're gonna crunch. Reach those hands towards those toes. As much as you can. It's fine if you're just getting those toes just a little bit off the ground. Just taking the little crunches in a different way than we usually do. Perfect, you guys. 5 seconds. And rest. Grab a drink, we made it. So we're gonna do that 3 more times. So it should be a little less chaos because you know it's coming. That first round is always a little bit of like a trial and error, figure out where we're going with it. All right, so meet back at the beginning. We'll have 4 jacks, 4 scissors. In 5. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 scissors. And back to your jacks. And you can be stepping it. You can jump the jacks, you can step the scissors. Sometimes I find I have to step the scissors. It's like, I don't know, my coordination struggles with scissors. That's always been like my one brain, I don't know, my brain fart, I guess, for lack of a better term. Yes, you guys. 3 more seconds. Going to that side lunge. Then do 3 hop skips in the middle. 2, 3, out to this other side. Lunge skip. Someone's very sad in the background. 1, 2, 3. And if you're not jumping, you can keep that foot planted. You can raise to your toes. Perfect, you guys. Way to show up nice and early. Get that weekend started. 2 seconds. We're doing our hop front. Here we go. So hop and squat. Hop and squat. Jump rope back. If you're not hopping, step and squat. Step and squat. And you can do like a light jog back instead of the bouncy hops back. Perfect, you guys. 10 seconds. Then we're grabbing our weights. 3, 2, grab those weights. We've got the side lunge with a leg lift. Switch to the side, plant that leg nice and solid. Getting your leg lift over to the other side, nice and solid. Leg lift. Trying hard to keep yourself straight on the side when you do your leg lift. If you have to lean, that's fine. But see if you can't get your balance so you're not having to lean a ton. Use that core. Use that leg stability. All right, we're alternating with our squats now. Squat to lunge. Perfect. Let's see it. Nice, Cam. Yes, Michelle. Go, Allison. Yes, Connie. 10 seconds. Nice and slow. Get that booty squeeze. All right, so we're back to our VFit makers. Whoa. Start turning for it already. Overhead press. Suitcase, squat down, plant it, out to plank. row, row, step back in, back up to the overhead press. Remember, you can cut out any of it, do any piece. If you're doing those rows, don't discount those rows. Getting that nice squeeze at the top. Almost done our first round, so we got another 40 seconds to get this in. You can even add a push-up on the bottom if you're feeling fiery today. So my son this morning, he knows I teach on Saturday mornings, and he was like, well, he's convinced that everything I teach is yoga or dance because he only seems to participate when I'm taking like Zumba or cardio or something in the evening, like a yin. So he said, Mom, so when you teach yoga, you get to tell them what to do? That's so cool, Mom. Can I do it? All right, we're bringing it down to our push-up. Knee to toes. Open side plank with that weight still in the hand. Push up. And then you can alternate if you want to push up on your knees, but then you want to pop up to your toes for side plank. And you've got your chest press to fly option if you're not down on the ground. Perfect, friends. Losing the weights after this one. 3 seconds, we're doing that lower burpee. So lower burpee out wide. Drop it into that like low, almost like yoga. I wrote yoga squat. I know there's a name for it, but I couldn't think of it while I was writing it out. So jump out to burpee, jump it out wide, low squat. Then you can step it. And you can even come to a higher squat. Perfect. You guys got it. Go, Erica. Nice K. Go, Malia. Go, Don. Yes, Lindsay. All right, we're inchworming it out. Inchworm right down, getting in our 4 mountain climbers. Or you're inchworming it to the top. You can add on if you want. You can do mountain climbers on the bottom, hind knees at the top, or you pick your direction. Almost there. What's funny was I could hear my son as I was walking into here telling my husband what yoga moves to do. All right, getting down to the ground for our beast. You need an elbow, so find your tabletop with those knees. Bring your knee forward. If you can, you tap that elbow right in front of it. Have those fingers nice and spread wide. Perfect, friends. I like the options I'm seeing. You figure out what works for you. You find your challenge. You take my suggestions and you make them what you can do and what gets you to the goal you're trying to achieve. All right, coming to the other side for the knee dip. So you got your elbow down, or you can be all the way up too. And go dip, dip, kick. So this time I'm moving my left leg. We'll do something different here next time since we're hitting both sides on these first 2 rounds. This is a move I straight up stole from Cece. I told her, it's like, I like that, I'm doing it. Get a nice little squeeze to the booty, makes that core work. Perfect, you guys, we got 2 seconds, we're coming to that seated butterfly. Crunch, so toes together, arms up, crunch them together. So you're trying, if you can, to keep that back nice and flat and lifted. And really, it's just, aside from your arms moving, it's just like you're kind of hinging at your thighs, your lower hip to get those toes up. Your core is doing a lot of work. stabilize, help work those legs up. But you're not really like crunching. All right, that's it. Take a quick rest, grab some drinks. All right, I think we're doing good in time. Having in the double VFit maker, it's gonna be pushing us close to the end here, but I think we'll be good. Back to our 4 jacks, 4 scissors. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You count for yourself. You take what variation you want. Nice, you guys. So hopefully you guys can make it to our party today. It's in what, like about an hour and a half. It should be a lot of fun. So there's 7 of us teaching, and we're going by what we were voted to do. So it's all gonna be a surprise. We've been practicing. All right, side lunge to the middle with your hop skips, lunge skips, 3 of them. That's the other side. Whew. Lunges are always a challenge for me, for my balance. It's something I'm trying to work on. Remind myself, even if it's a cardio version of the lunge, to slow down for a second and make sure I've got my balance before I start hopping. All right, back to our hop forward with a squat. So here we go. Hop and squat, hop and squat, jump rope back. Remember your options, squat forward, and you can jog it back. Trying, if you're hopping, to land softly and quietly. Perfect. Nice, Karen. Nice, Lindsay. Go, Chrissy. Yes, Dawn. Nice, Leah. Yes, Kay. All right, side lunge to leg lift. You can add those weights if you want. Side lunge, get your balance. Leg lift. Over to the other side. Leg lift. You can even just do 1 weight since we're just holding it. If your arms are feeling a little tired, but you still want a little something extra. Perfect. Nice, Michelle. Yes, Carrie. Go, Erica. 3 seconds. Squat and alternating lunge. Squat and lunge. See, I try and still, I guess, selfishly, and maybe unintentionally selfishly work in lunges to force myself to work on those back lunges, because I know there are places I need to improve. Perfect. But yes, the part should be a lot of fun, you guys. It's I think only one of us is doing something that like we usually do. The rest of us are having to change it up a bit. Let's go to those VFit makers. Overhead, squat low, plant those hands, step out to plank, row, row, in, back to your overhead press. And then this is our scholarship party, so we're asking for people to gift if they can. We luckily have had tons of generous members who are in a situation where they can gift and have been already sending money our way. Just so appreciative. But we also really want to stress that that's not what it's all about, and that no one should feel like they have to gift. You come no matter what. And we all invest in each other in whatever way we can, right? So for some of us, we can do that monetarily. But if that's not the case, that's no problem. You show up for each other. You be accountability buddies. You check in if you see someone's missing who's usually there. We're a team, which is why we all love VFit so much. Our member group is always active and positive. All right, back down to our push-up, the open side plank. You can keep those weights. You can lose them. You can do a push-up at a wall. You can do a chest press to a fly. We are so close, you guys. Five seconds. We are going to our inchworm. No, we're going to our lower burpee. Hop it in, come to that low squat, plant those hands, back out. You can be stepping it instead of hopping it. You can bring that squat higher. You can do lunges to squat. We've got this. 15 seconds. Now we're coming to our inchworm. So walk it on in. You can do your high knees at the top. And then you walk it on out. Mountain climbs at the bottom. Yes, friends. Nice, Chrissy. Nice, Dawn. Go, Cam. Yes, Lindsay. Erica. Go, Kathy. Go, Malia. Yes, Kay. Go, Connie. We got 3 seconds here. And then we are walking it out, finding that beast. Going knee to elbow. So the top half of your body is trying to stay nice and stable with that core. You can bring it up to plank, or you can do standing knee to elbow crunches. So those arms just need a break. Perfect, you guys. So you can be here. You can be down in beast. Those knees lifted just off tabletop. All right, so instead of our knee dip, let's just plant those knees, come to tabletop, and we'll go lift the leg out, crunch it in, plant it down, opposite leg, extend, pull it in, plant it down. Not sure if anyone's standing, but if you're standing, you can do back leg lifts. Get that same little booty squeeze while standing. 10 more seconds here. And then we're gonna flip it over onto our booties and do that butterfly crunch. Here we go. Drop on down, feet together, hands up, and crunch. And then please don't forget about our Ascent 100-day challenge. If you haven't caught on, we're all super excited about it. There's a lot of thought that went into this challenge, and we're really excited for what we get to offer to you guys and bring to the members. So if you're on the fence about it, we're doing a pop-up tomorrow at 4:30 to just discuss it and answer any questions you might have. All questions are welcome. All right, get that last one in. And let's actually just bring those feet to butterfly. Raise those hands up, bring them forward. Plant the hands down, get that nice stretch. Thank you all for joining me. I love waking up on Saturdays and getting started the day with you guys. It's always such a positive way to get moving. Because otherwise I know I'd be guilty of sticking around in bed and then regretting that I stayed in bed for so long, even though it's comfy. Don't forget, you got Shine next if you're hopping on in with Steph. Let's bring those legs out forward. Do the same thing, raise the hands up. Roll on down. Find that stretch and then release those hands. 5K. Great work, you guys. Let's get those arms really quickly. We're a little bit pressed on time, so if you have to go Shine, no offense taken. Get the arm across. And switch. And then I hope to see you guys in the party if you can make it. Bye, Christy. All right, guys, deep breath. Bye, Connie. And out. Roll on up slow. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye, friends.